Hi, my name is Patrick Dunnels and I'm running for Congress. I'm making this video to show solidarity with Sticks, Hex, and Hammer's movement to defend against YouTube and Google's war on independent content creators. I'm here to say that though those movements from YouTube to other platforms, from Facebook to other platforms, from Twitter to other platforms, although those are wonderful, admirable steps, that is just not going to do the trick. And that's why I'm making the video. So a little bit about me. Since the election of Donald Trump, I have become an avid fan of all of you. Sticks, Blair White, That Guy T, Blonde in the Belly of the Beast, Dave Rubin, Stefan Molyneux, Milo Yiannopoulos, Alex Jones, Paul Joseph Watson, many, many others. I have been completely red-pilled by you. I used to be, and still really am, a libertarian-leaning Republican. But now I know that what we're facing and what we're dealing with is so much more than simple left and right. Milo, for example, with his speaking tour to college campuses, he exposed the corporatist, globalist, oligarchic, commie sleazebag establishment for what they are. They hate free speech. They hate you. They hate anything that doesn't make them rich. So it's great that you're organizing, and it's great that we're gonna organize, but it's going to take a little bit more than simply saying you might leave YouTube if they do this. The forces aligned against us are much more powerful, much more dangerous than I think anybody here realizes. So as lovely as the outpouring of support for this movement is, it's not going to do the trick. My strategy, and the strategy that I hope you will embrace with me, is that we, members of this movement, believers in independent media and independent journalism, independent entertainment, will send somebody to Congress to give them a voice within our government. It hasn't occurred to me until very recently, which is another reason why I'm making this video. Free speech isn't just about government non-interference with speech. It's really funny that leftists love to use the argument, well, it's YouTube's platform. They can censor anybody that they like. And I used to use that argument all the time. And maybe that argument would have made sense a few years ago. But Google and YouTube, they're a monopoly, for God's sake. You know what the United States Congress hates? Monopolies, especially when they engage in predatory, anti-competitive practices. But there's not a single member of the House of Representatives that has that on their radar screen right now. You have to send somebody to Congress. It's the only way that you can protect this movement and protect yourselves. So let's talk about the actual running for Congress part, because that's also a really big deal. I live in Texas District 2. I have lived here all my life. I know these people and they know me. They vote Republican. In the last election, they voted Republican 80%. We've had a rep, Ted Poe, an honorable man, decent man, good man. But ever since I was red-pilled, I got on Twitter and I noticed there was just no way to communicate with him. Not really. He didn't have a relationship with his constituents. During the negotiations for the affordable, the American Health Care Act, AHCA, Ryan Care, he didn't say a word to his constituents, other than to say, hey, I'm working on it, and that's it. In this day and age, really? Congressmen, in this unprecedented age of constant connectivity and completely free media, congressmen should be able to talk to their constituents every single day. They should have a closeness with their constituents that would rival any relationship between two family members. So that's what I'm proposing. We can go to the people of Texas District 2. We can say it's time for a change. And we can send somebody to Congress whose most important issue is the recognition that free speech is under attack throughout the world, in the United States, and within social media. These giant companies want to silence all of us. A little about me. I am a technology salesman. I have been a technology salesman for a long time. I'm a good talker. As you can see, I haven't had to splice out anything from this video. And I can take that style and that mad debate skill that I like to think that I have, and I can bring the case to the American people, to the electorate here in Texas District 2, and then I can take it to the House of Representatives, which is exactly where it needs to be. And when you send one member to Congress, when this movement, when we together are able to say we are powerful enough to send somebody to the United States House of Representatives, what then? Well, then we'll send 2, then 4, then 10, then 50. We can have a free speech caucus in the United States House of Representatives. All we need is to get together and make it happen. So, how are we going to do that? Well, it's pretty simple. I'm not asking for your money. I may have to ask for your money sometime in the future, but what we need to do right now, what you need to do, you who are watching this video, you who are watching me, get this video in front of somebody else who's part of this movement. See to it that an independent content creator sees it, that they endorse this, because together we can change the world. My name is Patrick Gunnels. I'm running for Congress, and I need your help. Please subscribe and check the links in the description.